Fellow Nigerians, one thing we must do is that we must hold our traditional and religious leaders responsible if the prices of foodstuff continues. Because they don't seem to understand that Bola Tinubu is setting them up to be enemies of their people. Now, Tinubu has assembled them to Abuja, gives them money. They hold the microphone, they write letters, and they start to address the people, not to protest against hunger. Hunger. They want Nigerians to dialogue with hunger. The hunger in Nigeria is a man-made spirit. What we experience in Nigeria is artificial poverty. When the traditional rulers become politicians, where were you when the prices of foodstuff were going higher, insecurity was worsening, and you cannot talk to Tinubu? You could not warn him of the dangers ahead. But he now called you to Abuja, gave you money, and you started to talk. What he's doing is that when the food crisis worsens, your subjects will eat you up as food. Your subjects will eat the religious leaders up like as food. That is what he's doing. He's setting you up. He's setting you up. Because the prices of food will not come down. They will continue to rise because the government has no practical strategies to stop the food crisis. What they do is give palliative, throw pittance at Nigerians as if we are beggars. And they quote huge amounts of money. People that borrow money to give palliatives. Is that a government? They spend so much money to sustain the exchange rate. They did it to a point and they realized that it was wasting so much money and they left it. Now, how much? €1 is now 1,700 naira. Well, $1 is now almost 1,700 naira. Nobody's talking about that again. Then, foodstuff. They could not handle foodstuff. All they are just doing now is try to demonize protesters. People are protesting for hunger. You are telling them to dialogue. Who dialogues with hunger? So hunger will now sit on the table and start to say, okay, let us talk. A government that knows this onion should immediately establish 774 farms, expansive farms of at least 200 acres in each of the 774 local government areas. You plant food there based on highest comparative advantage. Smoke out all the terrorists from the forest, whoever they are. You have to cano joints. Are they for decoration? Smoke them out from all the forest. Let people return to farm. And you are talking about giving money to traditional rulers, giving money to Islamic and Christian leaders, giving money to groups to disassociate themselves from a protest. If you do that, that is a temporary measure, and you are wasting the resources of the people. These are monies you are supposed to put into creative leadership. Look, what we need in Nigeria is creative leadership, innovative leadership, not hiring propagandists to start to insult the opposition. People are not loved. What are you talking? What are you doing? Government takes ideas from critics. People are protesting for the interest of the country. Nothing more. You not demonize protesters. The same you that fought for against Jonathan Goodluck, for him to keep the first subsidy, which you eventually removed. Nigerians cannot protest. A country where the government prevents the people to protest is a country of slaves. I refuse to be a slave.